It's 8:50 and I'm trying to get out of bed to start this video, but I'm so tired. Alright, let's do this. What's going on, guys? It's Daniela. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am finally fully dressed a little bit, just in the face area. Come on, we don't want to look that crazy. You guys saw in the first clip, I was struggling to get out of bed, but we made it out. So today I really wasn't too sure what I wanted to film. I had so many ideas. I wanted to film my body positive video. I wanted to film a breakup advice video because it's like
love season, you know.
I feel like a lot of people in this time get really sad if they're single. So I also wanted to do like a relationship advice video just in case you are in a relationship, and my spectrum was just everywhere. So I decided today I'm gonna film a Valentine's Day edition. Let's take that back. Today I decided I'm gonna film a Valentine's Day celebration single edition. So pretty much what to do on Valentine's Day if you are single like me. I unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, I mean, I wasn't really gonna do anything from the get-go, but I am gonna work, so either way I can't really celebrate Valentine's Day. But for those of you who have nothing to do that day, I'm gonna tell you guys what you should do, give you guys some ideas, and overall just talk about self-love, loving yourself, especially when you don't have a significant other, and I'll give you guys some tips on how to do that. I really kind of miss being one-on-one with you guys. I know I always say this when I do a one-on-one, but I think it's one of my favorite type of videos to make, and I'm starting to realize that being one-on-one with you guys, kind of sit down and just talking, is what I'm truly best at. So we're gonna go get the stuff, and I'll see you guys when we come back.
I was kissing you with my eyes open, but you said keep them closed and be in the moment. So I did my best to make you feel wanted. But what about what I want? What about what I want?
So I just got home and I went to Jamba Juice, as you guys saw, and I finished that up on the way to my house. I got all the goods, which are in this bag. I ended up going to Target. I was kind of indecisive on where to go because sometimes some stores have really shitty strawberries, and I really wanted like big, luscious, really good strawberries, and Target luckily had them. I got our balloons. So now let's just go inside my house. We're gonna set up, and then we'll make some chocolate covered strawberries and just talk about Valentine's Day and just on how you don't need nobody for Valentine's Day. We're good having ourselves. All right, let's go inside.
And what I wanted was to crash with my dumb friends on the weekend instead of watching a movie. But you wanted me to be what you need instead of being me. Oh, that's how.
All right, we are back. I think I should like, oh, you know what? I could do this. There we go. Okay. I bought these balloons for a reason. Okay, so I pretty much already did all the prep. I really didn't want to do it on camera because it was just going to take a little bit too long. So I went ahead and I washed all my strawberries and put them in this tray. Whew. As always, I talk way too fast. Real quick, a little tutorial before we start chit-chatting. The biggest thing I would say when it comes to making chocolate covered strawberries is you want to make sure your strawberries are completely dry. So that's why I have some paper towels on the side. We're going to be drying them off completely. And the other thing is you want to make sure the chocolate, and the last thing is you want to make sure the chocolate you have is made for like chocolate lollipops, chocolate candies, just overall the one that you know that's for sure going to get hard, not like the chocolate chips that you put in chocolate chip cookies. So I went ahead and I melted my chocolate, and it melted so beautiful today. Usually I have some issues or it just wants to act up, but today it was working with me, and look at this. It looks so good. In case you're wondering what brand I used, I will put a little picture right here on the exact one that I used. And it's always my go-to. They have it at Target, they have it at Walmart, they have it at Hobby Lobby. And it's one of the most common, I would say, that they have everywhere for this type of stuff. This is, by the way, 2 pounds of strawberries. So 2 little boxes of strawberries. And this right here is a bag and a half of those chocolate melts that I showed you, that bag. So my sister just got home. If you hear some background noise, that is her. I did also buy this $2 plate. It was supposed to be $1, but it turned out to be $2.50 at Target, so whatever. I thought it would be cute when I have like the red and then the dark chocolate on it. I just, imagination, you know? But right now we're gonna go ahead and line it up with some parchment paper just like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and dry up some strawberries.
And what I wanted was to crash with my dumb friends on the weekend instead of watching a movie.
Every time it starts hitting Valentine's Day season or just overall February, I think of chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate flowers. I didn't get flowers today. I didn't realize how expensive Valentine's Day stuff is until I went today. I was pretty shocked, I'm not gonna lie. For my preference and how usually they sell strawberries, chocolate covered strawberries, they always leave the leaves out there. So you're just gonna go ahead and grab your bowl of chocolate, your strawberry, and don't try to tug too hard on them. Sometimes you can use like a little stick to dip them in, but I mean, this works just fine. So you're gonna go ahead and just kinda, I hope you guys can see, just like literally dip it, do a little circle. You don't want it fully dipped either, and kind of let the excess just drip off. And from here, you're gonna grab your plate or whatever. Hopefully you don't have to pick it up like me, and just drop it, lay it down. And from there, this is how it should look like, and then I'll harden up. There's a huge like drip in the bottom, and that's because the excess didn't drip off all the way, but it's just for me and my family, so I could care less. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip this one more time. Let me try to get a little closer. And you literally just dip, and you go around. You try not to go all the way to the top. Let as much drip off as it's wanting to, and then put it on my plate. Dude, these are looking so freaking good, like honestly. I was gonna buy sprinkles and like I was gonna go all out on like decorations, but I think the classic just chocolate covered strawberries with no decoration is the way to go. And at the same time, I'm not even gonna be able to taste the sprinkles, so these will do just fine. Look how good they look. I'm gonna try to take a deep breather and go off just what I want to say to you guys, because before my camera kind of died on me, I was kind of just trying to go on a rampage of I don't even know what. So I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow now and just take a breather and not take myself too seriously, because I take myself way too seriously sometimes on YouTube when it comes to making videos, and I learned that that's where I struggle the most instead of just being myself. The chocolate covered strawberries are honestly the one thing that I say I crave the most when it comes to this like lovey-dovey season. I don't know why that's the one thing that always, well, I mean, it's one of the most typical gifts that you could give, I guess, but it's also one of the best, if I do say so myself. And it's even better when you make them yourself. I think between all of this, I spent like a good, maybe like 10-15 bucks. So it was really cheap instead of buying it. Sometimes they hella overprice you, so just make them yourself. Get a little box at Dollar Tree, Walmart, Target, put a little bit of decorations, a little chocolate kisses, and you'll be good. That's a good gift right there. I am a huge sucker for holidays, and the reason for that is because growing up, my dad is also a huge sucker for holidays. Whether it was our birthday, he would wake us up with like a huge breakfast of like eggs, bacon, a whole bunch of French toast, different types of French toast, regular ones, some with cereal, like Fruity Pebbles French toast. Or when it was like Easter, he would wake us up, I'm talking so much with my hands. Or if it was Easter, he would wake us up with like a basket right next to us. Of course, it was the Easter bunny who did it, not him. And Valentine's Day, he would get us chocolate, flowers. It's just, I love holidays, and I love showing that to like my friends, and whenever I have a significant other, you know. Sometimes people don't get it. They think I'm a little crazy. They're like,
dude, it's not that serious. You really don't need to get me an Easter basket.
But I just love it. I love it. It makes me feel good. I love receiving it, and since I know that feeling, I like to just give it to others. So thanks, Dad, for giving me that trait. If you are alone on Valentine's Day like me, you have me and you have yourself, and I feel like that's what I really wanted to talk about in this video. I feel like Valentine's Day is one of those holidays where a lot of people, of course, feel like they need a Valentine, but your only Valentine, if you're single, should be yourself, and it's okay. I think a lot of people need to normalize that it is okay. I'm my own Valentine this year for the second year in a row. I would say if you're single this year, go get yourself some wine if you're over 21. Go get yourself some chocolate, some strawberries. Go get your nails done, some flowers, some balloons. Decorate your room a little bit and make yourself feel good. You do not need a boyfriend for Valentine's Day. I'm struggling so much on this video, you guys. It's so funny because usually with my YouTube videos, I have an idea of what I want to talk about. I have some things that I've always wanted to say, and then I say them, and then I'm able to like just keep going on what I'm gonna say. Today, it's a really tough one for me, and I don't know why. I really don't know why, but I hope I'm gonna be able to edit this and make it into a video that I want to, because I mean, come on, Daniela, you just spent money on making strawberries. Honestly, if I wasn't working for Valentine's Day, I think what I would be doing is probably either going out to dinner with some friends, or I would probably just be staying home watching some movies and making myself some chocolate covered strawberries. That to me sounds like a perfect Valentine's Day.
Being by myself where nobody can bother me, having some good food, some good desserts, and just a good movie. Bless up.
That sounds like a good ass day to me. And also not having to dress up, just being in your sweatpants, no makeup on, a good hoodie. You see, you guys, there's some positivity about being alone on Valentine's Day. Wendy, come here. I want you to try the strawberries.
What?
I want you to try the strawberries. That, now you come? Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
She likes them. She got the approval. Tony, you want to try one? Okay, he said no.
Valentine's Day is like for high schoolers that want to show off their love.
But I'm not gonna lie. When I'm in a relationship, I expect something on Valentine's Day. I love love. Like, you're over Valentine's Day. That's fine. No.
I think Valentine's Day is about spending time with your loved ones.
Like me.
It could be your sister. You don't have to be a fucking guy or a girl or a relationship.
That's on
It could be
period.
with strawberries.
All right, I think I'm gonna stop here with the strawberry making. Here is what I made. I still have some leftover strawberries and some chocolate, but the chocolate started getting a little hard, so I'm just gonna finish them up after filming. I don't know why this video is so like hard for me to talk about. I've never had that happen to me where I'm just literally speechless and have like a blank mind, but for some reason it's this one, and it sucks because this is the one that I was really excited to film. That's why I got so much decorations and I got so much desserts. So pretty much what I wanted to make out of this video is, one, show you guys how to make chocolate covered strawberries, whether it's for yourself, for your loved ones, or for anybody out there. Two, to tell you guys that at the end of the day, whether it's Valentine's Day or any other day, to love yourself, be okay with splurging on yourself. You don't need anybody to do that for you. And definitely know that it's just a day. It's just a day. It's so overrated. You don't need to be spending so much money. And you know what? We are blessed to be single. So cheers to you. Cheers to me. This strawberry's for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you next time.
Did my best to make you feel wanted. But what about what I want? What about what I want? And what I wanted was to crash.
This is my dad, by the way, you guys.
Friends on the weekends that